Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Friday, the 27th of May, 2022. 11:30 in the morning. Yeah, 11:30 in the morning. Right now in Jacksonville, Florida, it is 85 degrees Fahrenheit, 64% humidity, but it's raining. 30 degrees Celsius. So, ugh, 11:30. And I've been up for half an hour. Ooh, that's 3 hours earlier than usual. Although I did go to bed an hour early last night to try to mitigate that. So, anyway, last day of school, last day of me getting the G-Brats. I've been kind of looking forward to this. I've been kind of dreading it. First, I've been dreading it because I had to get up at 11 o'clock in the morning. I washed my face twice. I still look like I'm half asleep. Of course, I pull out, there's a mud dauber in front of me. Dump truck with a load of dirt. I hope he's not going far because he doesn't have his tarp back. And let's see. Yeah, he's going the same way I am. Anyway. So let's see. Yeah, it's the last day, the end of an era. I've been going out to this school, pick up one of the kids or other for 13 years, 14 years. Let's see, T is a freshman, and he started in pre-K, so yeah, 12, 11, no, 9, 10, 11, 11 years. I guess he's in ninth grade going into 10th. And he started there in pre-K. So that's 2 years. Yeah, so I guess it's 11 years I've been going out there. The old miss and I used to go out and pick the boys up. For a while, she did it by herself. And then I did it quite a bit. But I've still got 2 kids at that school. They'll be going through next year. But I won't be going out, and I won't be going there every day. And the way things have been here lately, they haven't been doing the concerts and all that stuff. Like yesterday's graduation, they had during the day, and you were only allowed to have 2 people per student. So, and it used to be, well, for several of them, there'd be 6, 8, 10 different people. But, anyhow. So yeah, end of an era. And it kind of leaves me up in the air about what I'm going to be doing. I know I've mentioned this a couple times, but it's what's, it's the prominent thing in my mind. If I'm not hauling the boys, I mean, I know I'll find something to do, but you know, I have this vlog thing going, so, you know, try to figure out how to keep that going, how to keep this going, change it around a little bit, and I do it occasionally anyway. I mean, you know, I've done the pond side the other day when the video didn't turn out. I've done parking lot, you know, just change it up a little bit. Maybe just do, you know, at the desk with Doc or something. Set myself a time to actually do it every day. I don't know. I still don't know whether or not I'm going to be going 2 days a week to watch the boys. So I know I'll have probably 3 late afternoon, early evenings. Because Monday I go to the one daughters. Tuesdays I'll be giving Toe Walker some art lessons, and then Thursdays I can go over to this daughter's for dinner. So we shall see what we shall see. Toe Walker asked me yesterday, or she walks on toes, whatever. She asked me yesterday if I was going to do another video on the way home from the park, and I said no. She says, it's funny listening to you talk to yourself. Anyway, they did a really nice job on that park. Those of you that watched it can see it. I mean, it's really a nice setup. It incorporated some of the look of the old and just totally upgraded it. But they had a good time. And then coming back, I haven't been over that way in a short while, not that long, but I thought that I would go to the Wendy's that I used to go to all the time. I'd grab Wendy's and then go down and sit at the boat ramp. I got over there yesterday to buy them Frosties, and the place was closed down. A couple of nice little minivans on that truck. So yeah, the Wendy's was like totally closed down. So I had to think real quick. Where's the next Wendy's at? We got out there, and their lobby was locked. The manager came over and opened the door and said, you know, sorry, anyway, the manager said, you know, sorry, we've been short-staffed, so we've been keeping the lobby locked. So lots of changes. Changes just keep on piling up. I was reading something earlier. I don't know how true it is or anything else, but you know, diesels need to have DEF fluid nowadays. DEF is diesel exhaust fluid. And it's basically urea and something else that they shoot into the truck as it's running, and it reduces the particulate matter. Well, most of that comes out of Russia or China, and they have cut us off. So there's not enough to go around anymore. And that's one of the biggest problems, from what this article was saying, at Flying J, one of the largest truck stops in the country. One of the reasons why they've had to cut back on their fueling or something. They can only get about 50% of the DEF that they used to, which is putting a hurting on those running the newer trucks, which is 99.9% of the vehicles on the road today are the newer trucks that needed the DEF. By newer, I mean within the past 10 years, I'd say 10 or 15 years. So gas prices are going up, DEF prices are going up. That stuff has always been expensive, but you only needed, like, I don't know, a gallon to 50 gallons or something to that effect. So, but now it's getting even more expensive. Just adds to the cost of a tank of fuel, which adds to the cost of everything. You know, fuel prices get added into our bread prices and whatever. And there's problems with grain. Something said there was an article. Again, I don't know. I can't attest for the veracity of it. But apparently there's been some problems with the potato crops. So in the next year, we may see a shortage of potatoes. I mean, come on, potatoes are a staple, especially for the you know the lower income. You can make a really good meal out of a potato. It's getting scary. It really is. You know, a potato is going to cost $4 or $5. A can of tuna fish is going to run $3 or $4. You know, we're talking $8 to $10 for a meal of potatoes and tuna fish. One potato and one can of tuna fish. So to feed a family of 6, let's say, you know, it's going to run you $50 a night. It's getting scary. I don't like getting political, and I'm not telling you all anything I don't think that you don't know or you haven't realized for yourself. I mean, you know, Prepper Dale up there in Pennsylvania paying almost $5 a gallon for gas. Probably more now, because I know I saw prices here yesterday were $4.69 a gallon. So, oh man, that's crazy. I've got a full tank of gas in the van, so I'm going to drive that for a little bit. But, you know, very limited, because it gets very poor gas mileage. But if I need to run to the store or something, I'll be using that. this full of gas from, what, 3 weeks ago? It was under $4, pretty sure. Or just at $4 a gallon. You can't save it, you can't hoard it. You know, if I let it sit in there for 6 to 8 months, the gas is going to go bad, especially over the summer. All that condensation will get into it, and it'll, you know, get full of water, and just it lose gasoline. The current gasolines lose their oof fairly quickly. All right, what is going on here? Total traffic slowdown. I don't need this right now. Not that I ever need it. Where are we? We're at Atlantic Boulevard. Yeah, we're at Atlantic Boulevard and it's already slowed down. Oh, man. But yeah, it's going to be. I mean, who knows what's going to happen? It's been insane. It's been getting crazy ever since the pandemic. It's like as much as I would like to blame, you know, the current administration, I really can't. You know, I mean, I think they've been trying. I don't know. They shut off the pipeline and all that stuff. We could be getting our own fuel. Maybe not the DEF, but you can run a diesel truck without the DEF. It just needs to be retuned. It's not legal. So they would have to change, excuse me. They would have to change that rule or give an emergency, you know, declare an emergency order or whatever to allow it. But it really seems like, oh man, the hiccups going on. It really seems like they're trying to push us out of fossil fuel dependency one way or another. But you know, the infrastructure isn't there for electric, and most electric gets charged from diesel fuel plants. There's not enough nuclear or solar plants to handle all the electrical needs. Ooh. These hiccups are going to start driving me nuts. I don't know, people. I'm like the rest of y'all. I just don't know. All we can do is take it one day at a time. Try to stock up on some goods. And hope for the best. Or hope for some kind of change coming down the pike. I don't see that happening anytime soon. So, unfortunately, tough times we live in. I'm gonna get off here. These hiccups are driving me crazy. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fantabulous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Excuse me. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promise tomorrow, people. We ain't promise our next breath. So I see y'all again. I hope you have a fantastic day. Salute to y'all.